Greetings and salutations, and welcome back once again to Waterloo and Wavre. I am your host as always. Now, without further ado, let's see what the French have gotten up to. What have the French got up to? Hello. Well, we've spotted Grouchy. Grouchy has been spotted. After all, here he is, for the most part. There's the Swiss. So he is en route to Waterloo. Which is both good and bad for me. It's good because it means I don't have to leave Tylerman's Third Corps at Wavre. But bad because it forces... it means I'm going to end up fighting a battle basically here with the Prussians for the most part. I think for now I'm mostly just going to, quote, ignore Grouchy. Well, hello there, boys. So yeah, he's throwing out his skirmishers. It makes sense though. He has seen the arrival of the Prussians for the most part. And so he is wanting to block us off. Because if he doesn't, we're going to have a nice kick-off point for an assault. Oof. Yeah, we're sort of trapped in these woods now, so... point-blank range gun cannons to my face. Alright. They are sort of filtering through the gap. Men. Yeah, the Duke of York's battalion there is not having a fun time. Lose a gun. That cannon fire hurts. For sure. Alright, just plinking away. Alright, he forces me back, Alright, what? Ugh, 7 units routed. 13 units undisorder, 4 units rallied, 5 units recover fatigue, 7 units routed. Linen Battalion, Leichter Battalion, 2nd Nassauans, Field Battalion, Lundberg and Company Feldjäger. So, for the most part, it is literally what do we got? Company Feldjäger, Lundbergs, the Bremens, 8th King's German Legion. I'm going to fall back there. They're just too damn battered. Those units that are just too battered, like the 2nd King's German Legion Brigade, they are going to get 1st and 2nd King's German Legion. Well, 1st King's German Legion, 2nd King's German Legion Brigade, and 1st Hanoverian Brigade. Eesh. Get there eventually. Here we are going to shoot at the square. Bolton's gun, as always, will shoot at... What do we shoot at? We're going to shoot at them. Bean's Royal Horse Troop. Ramsey will shoot at them. Not achieve much, but that should hopefully rout them. If it does not, I will be a little disappointed. Your horse artillery, so what can you see? You can't see them, but you might as well shoot at them. Alright, we are going to just start trying to rally all those Brunswickers that were routed. You two will go there with them. And then you will continue to route that direction. Uxbridge is to head more to the centre. Right. I'm just basically moving the routed stuff about. So let's have a look-see at the situation properly now, before I get carried away as usual. So yeah, we have spotted Grouchy, and he is on the move. So that answers my question as to where Grouchy was. So, I got carried away again, didn't I? These boys are unfortunately trapped. I would try and escape, but I'm not going to be able to. I go there, I instantly get charged and massacred by the cavalry, so... no matter what I do, my situation here for the third Dutch line is not exactly brilliant. Mercer can't see anything, so... if this lot were disrupted, I would consider charging my cavalry at them, but they're not. There we go. Should be able to see that. So yeah, it can cover a decent amount of ground. It can only see basically that, but that is pretty much more than enough. The Hanoverian Field Jaeger von Kraus. We will throw out the skirmishers of these Nassauans. I've been getting carried away again. Rhythm! Stick to the rhythm. There's nothing I really wanted to do here. It's all stable, it's all, quote, recovered. Not really, but mostly. The poor Duke of Cumberland's hussars are in as good a situation as they're gonna be. So while we're at it, let's do all the usual skirmish and volley fires. I will push them behind and basically move these boys into the front. And then they'll shoot at this lot. Two, and then another one. Can't see. These King's German Legion are sort of rallying. Sort of. 3rd King's German, you're going to go rejoin them. 4th King's German. Basically pull the King's German Legion back, essentially. Moving up the Oxfords. Where is he? Adam. Adam, you're just going to go into the middle, as that lot is sort of in reserve. West Riding, going to go there. And look to rejoin, well, the skirmish line. These boys are the Oxfords. Plink at them. So these boys they could charge up the road, but they'll run again straight into all my cavalry. Them, I'm going to pull back. What can these guns see? They can see enough. Somersets. We'll set up there. The Inniskillens and the King O's will set up there as well. I'll set these guns up there, as they are then able to just sort of dominate this area. I'll look to set up there. The poor 4th Hanoverians. Ooh, 18 men and leader casualty. Who was their casualty? Chester Battalion Senec. Not bad at all. Over here, I'll fall back essentially, just a little bit. Alright, they routed, so I need something to basically get up there and protect those guns. So in this case, it's going to be there's not a lot I can really use to protect it beyond some of my cavalry. Beyond disordered infantry, which is not exactly brilliant, but so yeah, I'll put the avant-garde battalion up there. And then, in return for that, I'm going to shift the cavalry into the centre between the two batteries. So if he comes forward, gets disrupted by these lot, he's then going to get countercharged. And the 4th Hanoverian Brigade as a whole will form line here in the woods. It'll eventually come out of it, but for now it will be there. Over here, what have we got? You, I'm going to pull back and move to there. Freiwilliger Jägers. Throwing them out in front as always. As I attempt to reorganise this unholy mess. The 7th line will fall back. The militias will fall back. They will fall back, and the Jaegers will go in front. Dutch heavy cavalry are going to just form up, say, like this, as I continue to try and reorganise this unholy mess that is my left flank. But I suppose I could just pull back behind this stream, essentially. Force him to attack that way. Potential. Shoot them. As for the cavalry, as for Vandaler again, we'll do this essentially. As for the Dutch cavalry, the Dutch cavalry I'm just going to shift about a little bit. as it's going to be more a case of seeing if they want to try anything. Now, further skirmishing we gotta do. He is bringing up guns to basically blast me. I will turn the hussars that direction so they'll basically charge down the length of here if I'm able to disorder him. I do want to charge the heavy cavalry, but I also know I do not want to, because if I do, yeah, it's going to cause problems. Muffling. Alright, so let's do the Prussians. My Prussian cavalry is doing what needs to be done. It's looking for weaknesses. Looking for weaknesses, looking for openings in his line. Okay, they got disordered, so I'm gonna have to throw them forward with them. So we're throwing skirmishers forward of the, well, we're just throwing the whole damn regiment forward. Really, we're just going to throw the whole regiment forward. We'll then form this second regiment behind them. On the road, but not quite on the road. And then the cavalry here is going to continue to just start. It's just going to continue being a nuisance. I want it to continue being a nuisance. They can't see very much, so instead of that, I'm just going to have them rejoin the rest of the regiment. Units that released the 1st Silesia, this lot. We're just going to bring these lot along. Oberst-Hiller with the Landwehr Cavalry, 15th Infantry Regiment, continue to bring forward the heavier guns. All the heavy guns and, well, just most of the 4th Corps artillery will come forward now. And I'm going to look to get it in place. Ready. Over here. they're going to be there just to scout. And also a nuisance, being a nuisance. I think as soon as they release, the second corps is going to have to come this way to fight Grouchy. May not have a choice in the matter with that regard. You are heading to rejoin the first corps. Stucknagel with his brigade. Oberst Luck. So yeah, the Tylerman's third corps is going to be on the move. It has no need or reason to sit around Wavre anymore. Given the fact that, well, Grouchy is heading for Mont Saint-Jean, the fact that he's heading to join Napoleon at Waterloo, there is no need to keep the third corps stuck around Wavre. If we look at the schedule, what is going to likely release next? What is guaranteed, rather? The first corps is at 4:15, so we have the chance of the 13th Brigade releasing. I doubt they will, but they could. We are still not quite in that position I would rather be in. They will move there. The rest of them can't move, so can move you. Don't want to, don't want to, don't want to. We're just gonna pop through things that can move, but again, don't see the need to. What's the losses like at this point? What am I? 10,000 roughly? To 6,000 roughly, give or take. I've lost 47 guns, which is unfortunate. It's very unfortunate to have lost so many damn guns. Oberst Best with the 14th, with the 4th Land Hanoverian Brigade. None of you can actually see anyone, so, because if we look, yeah, can't see. So, completely pointless. No part of the unit is in front. So we know at least he's got the lead of his cavalry here. We saw infantry moving this way, including the Swiss battalion. You know what? I am going to move them further up. So again, my cavalry is to look to be... Being a pet, my Prussian cavalry is to be a pest. Constantly moving about, looking for weaknesses. This lot, as soon as it can, is to march into this village and then set up ready to attack into the Bois de Paris. So the entire brigade of Hiller will do that. So 16th Brigade will set up here and then attack this way. The 15th Brigade is going to be here and attacking this way. 13th Brigade can set up here and attack this way. Which then leaves the 14th Brigade as a reserve. No, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. Tipple Scourge. So yeah. Yeah, 3 brigades attacking, 1 brigade in back. It's not a bad idea for... That's what the 4th Corps is going to generally do. Until we can just break through. The sooner I break through the Bois de Paris, the sooner I'm on Napoleon's flank and threatening him. For the most part, my line is, quote, still stable. Not entirely, but enough to say that if he wants to make progress, he's gonna have to want to assault forward. So, what have we got? Yep, that's the Guard heavy artillery there, so no wonder they've been doing so much damn damage. My guess is all that is 12-pounders. So let's think. I am partial to pulling the Dutch 2nd Netherlander Division behind this. The one issue with that is it would extend my line a bit more than I would perhaps like. But it would also, therefore, force him to extend his line even more, which would make him vulnerable to the arriving Prussians. Lots of choices. The Buckingham's, West Ridings. So yeah, I think for the most part we are done. We have our line of skirmishers doing, well, skirmisher things. If he charged his cavalry this way, he's just going to run into lots of cannon fire, and more importantly, while my forces are in line, they are in position to... They could go there. And then hit me. Yeah, that's potential. With me having moved that skirmisher. I suppose I should detach another skirmisher and basically fill there. Still, for now, do the last 2 bits of skirmishing that I missed. Let's push on to the melee, because that's where we're going to be doing stuff. Over here we have... Do I charge the entire Nassauans up there? Yeah, I think I'm going to just send the entire regiment, battalion up there. Take that position as a whole. It drives him back into the road, so he takes control of the road, but that's neither here nor there. "11 attackers, 13 defenders." The big thing is pushing him back so his infantry doesn't get free rein, which is the key thing. And then down here we have the Landwehr. Oof, that was painful. Still, the 5th Leger, which is what this is, has to give up ground slowly. Will have to give up ground slowly. It's a French minor victory because of my losses now. Still, it's still all to play for. So for now, it's a case of... The reason I assaulted here is because it dominates this entire area. Same with here. I probably could have gotten away with not assaulting there, but... hopefully this will have driven the skirmishers back a little bit. Still... West Ridings... Alright. For them, I think that is it. Can assault the various... Yeah, that will do nicely, I think. So for now, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying, especially now that it's starting to get very interesting, given the fact that, well, the Prussians, while they have for the most part not moved, there are a few elements that have and are still able to move. And the fact that we've now spotted Grouchy and his travel of march, because if he marches up this road, which I suspect he will run straight into Saint-Lambert, which is basically my line of advance. I don't think he will get there before von Bülow von Denowitz and his 4th Corps releases and starts marching towards Mont Saint-Jean, but it would certainly cause problems for follow-on corps like the 3rd, And I doubt it's going to stop the arrival of the First Corps either, because the First Corps is going to be coming down this road, essentially. Still, for now, we shall see. As for Waterloo itself, despite all the issues, my line is holding, as I keep saying. So some of my units have been horrendously battered. For example, where are they? The second line here, they got battered. They're pretty battered. This lot are likely to get obliterated because, well, there's nothing I can do with them. They're trapped. They're trapped by this cavalry, unfortunately. And it's just not worth me sacrificing more troops to try and rescue them. So, for now, and of course he does have his guard ready and committed. They're just sitting near La Haisson. As for the French heavy cavalry sitting there, my heavy cavalry could have charged, potentially, and caused a great deal of mayhem. I would have had to have charged the Scots Greys first, hit there. Well, actually, I wouldn't have been able to charge them all because too damn narrow. Still, I may charge a single squadron of the Royal Dragoons and just run up this line of skirmishers, essentially. But we shall see what they get up to. That's the big key here. If he does launch his assault like I suspect he is about to, I will be in a position to respond with my heavy cavalry. So the Life Guard Brigade and the Union Brigade. So for now, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this latest turn of Waterloo Wavre. So 19 of 52 done. So on to the next. So until next time, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. It's all appreciated. And I will see you all soon. So until then, bye bye for now.